Yo, what you saying, my people? This is Ollie Brill from Pure Promos, here doing episode 2 of Pure Was with Mr. Thought of the Day.
We're sat there right now, you're looked into Mr. TLTD. Add me on Instagram, Mr. Thought of the Day. Twitter, Mr. Thought of the Day. Tune in for the Thought of the Day. All type Pure Promos, man. We out here.
Alright, so question 1. Tell us a little bit about yourself, like what you're doing right now. Obviously, we all know you as Mr. Thought of the Day. So just introduce yourself to the people a little bit more. Kind of tell us what you're about right now.
So yeah, basically started off as a musician. I started off doing blogs and stuff first of all when I was a bit younger, but I didn't really take it too serious. And then obviously transitioned into doing music, trying to be an artist. Had small things here and there popping up on radio play, etc, 1Extra, shot some videos, tried my hand out in the music thing, still doing it, but obviously the more places I go, the more people I connect with, they seem to be connecting with the Thought of the Day, so that's the thing that's taking the main role at the moment. I'm enjoying it, I enjoy connecting with the people, and yeah man, just hearing debates, there's no wrong or right, so you can't go wrong with that, you know?
Go or no go. Alright, so on the back of that, where's the inspiration coming from for Mr. Thought of the Day, or what's the questions about? What are you expecting back from the people? You know?
So basically what it is I like to sort of talk about the things that cross your mind but people don't like to talk about. Yeah. So all your thoughts that stay in your head, I like to bring them out and let everybody know what everybody else is sort of thinking, because it's not, you only discuss it sort of within like family and close friendships. So when you hear different people discussing what they've got to say and debating, you realise how
outrageous
things are and how people's minds work. And when you really think people are like one dimensional,
of course,
not, you know?
Of course. So you're just looking for those different answers and getting different ideas from all these different answers.
Just connecting with people and just seeing what people like, and not just talking about the things that are the main topics and the topics that everybody else talks about. With the toilet roll thing, nobody talks about that. Nobody thinks about what they're doing when they're on the shit. You know what I'm trying to say?
It's something that you just don't get asked.
So,
right, I get you.
Yeah, it's just literally about that, man. So
okay,
I enjoy doing that, man.
That's it, bro. That's it. I love them, to be fair, man. I love them.
I appreciate that, bro.
Well, so you said about the music and stuff. You just, I see you released a track not too long ago. Was that with that female singer as well?
Yeah. So I had obviously on BBC Berkshire.
That was it.
Tune aired on the radio on there. And then I had another one with Claudia Laura Smith from ITVB.
Right.
That also aired, but funny enough, they didn't tell me that they was gonna play that. They just emailed me like 2 days after.
Nice.
Yeah. So I haven't even still looked into it, but it is what it is. Obviously,
at least it was aired.
Exactly. We've got more to come. So you know, it's never the end.
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. So the music thing, that's just kind of on the side, or what's your main streamline right now? Are you going for Mr. Thought of the Day, or the music, or are you just going for every avenue?
Do you know what? I feel like not in a funny way, but I wouldn't mind being like, I take notes from like Graham Norton and Alan Carr and them type of people having their show, but the difference is with me is that I also do music. So with those lot, they'll have a musician at the end of the show, whereas for me, I already bring that music side of things, and obviously everybody that I work with does music as well. And but I think I was chasing the music more before. But
so now you kind of
now I'm more. I want to go into like the production side of things, the show side of things, and
working more with people.
That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So tell us a little bit about where your inspiration comes from. Like, what's your little go-to? Like, where's it all come from?
Do you know what? My inspiration comes from like a lot of documentaries. I feel like not enough people in this day and age document what they're actually doing. I feel like it's a now and then thing, rather than everybody documenting what they're doing every now and then, or every weekend, or every day. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So if Kano puts out a documentary, and I haven't seen Kano put a documentary out in years, like I'll grab my inspiration for that and I'll soak and absorb all of that up, and I'll go from there. Like I said earlier, I was on radio earlier as a youngster. I was like 16, and I said to DJ Target, like, I'm in an area where it was over the phone.
And you were 16 then?
Yeah, but I just said to DJ Target, like, he said, what's going on? And I just said, look, I'm in an area where like the Queen's Castle's down the road, Heathrow's down the road, but we've hit a brick wall. If I'm going from music to rebranding and doing the Thought of the Day and trying to do the media thing, I'm even stuck there. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Because there is nobody down here doing what I am doing. Do you see what I'm trying to say? And
there's no platform for you
to
get at.
There's no,
in order to be heard.
Exactly. So there's no platform for us to be heard. We've only got to look from a distance and see James English or obviously large up and big up respect to everybody else, but
Yeah.
there is nothing for us down here. But yet we've got these massive landmarks, but nobody wants to support what they're doing. If I was from London, I feel like I probably would have made it 5 years ago. You see what I'm trying to say? With radio play and people like yourself.
So you're saying that obviously if you're from this area, you're less fortunate than people from other areas.
100%. We're less fortunate.
Why do you think that is though? Really?
Because there's no scene. Like, because everybody from down here wants to go to London. You see what I'm trying to say? So let's say you're interviewing me now, but yeah, if you got a Dutch Valley interview, you're gone from the Dutch Valley interview. Let's say you went that route, right? And now you're interviewing Crept. From there, you're not coming back to Slough. You're not coming back to Heathrow. You're not coming back to Combrook.
Do you not think?
Nah, definitely not.
So you're saying so the people that make it, they just do it and then they're gone.
They're gone. They're not coming back to put back into the community. That's what I'm trying to say. So there's no platform to jump onto. If I shoot a video right now on Grime Daily, it has to be on Grime Daily. I can't shoot a video on my own platform.
On their terms.
On my own people.
I got you,
Not even on theirs. On my own people won't support it. Whereas I grew up, you got to remember. So if I take it back, I was in a crew back in the day called So Versa, and we used to get our minimum views was 13,000 to 20,000 views, right? That was us, So Versa. But at that time, nobody was actually making music and shooting videos in like what we were doing. So we was the first. So when it came, we had BBM, BBM.
That was crazy.
People would broadcast a video, bam, 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 bam. We're getting 20,000 views and like we're getting 5k views in a night. No one was doing that in the end.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say?
But you're saying it never got heard on like a bigger platform, basically.
Apart from the one extra thing, no.
No. So what do you reckon the next break for you then? Like to be heard at?
Well, right now I even feel like the podcast thing and everything like that is saturated, and I feel like everybody just talks about the same stuff.
Right.
So, do you know what? I'm not even gonna say I've got things coming, but I'm not gonna announce my titles and.
You don't want to see too much?
Nah, because I know when I come through, you know what it is. I don't even care about views and stuff anymore. Like I've actually had radio play, I've had views, and not at such a wide scale, but like I'm at a stage where I feel like people ain't doing stuff because they love it anymore. They're just doing it because they want to get views or they want to. So if let's say, no disrespect, but if Amy Winehouse died yesterday, 17 podcasts are talking about Amy Winehouse dying yesterday. Do you get me? But no one else is talking about the other people that died, the other singers that died, or whatever's going on.
Right.
Like, so I feel like everything's just saturated and it's all the same thing and it's dead. But when I come on my show, it's gonna be different. Same as the thought of the day. The thought of the day is the thought
so
that
you
cross your mind.
Eventually you want to create a platform which is going to enable loads of people that struggle like you in that situation.
100%. But also that are expressing ideas and thoughts on things that nobody's talking about. You see what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Everybody's talking about the same thing.
I completely hear you. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, let's listen to the people that are saying stuff.
That's it.
And then give them a little platform. That's it. Yeah.
So people like yourself will come and interview people like me, and we'll shed light and we'll continue to try and shed light. But we might be the first people that climb over the hill but get shot down.
Right.
You see what I'm trying to say?
So for someone else to do it, because they've seen you do it and speak about certain things.
They're gonna go for it.
Exactly.
As you say, not everyone's gonna say what you would say.
Exactly.
Because you're controversial.
They might say more. They might say more. They might say less.
But you're not worried if it tarnishes your brand. And that's the difference.
I don't care. I'll say anything. I'll say anything. Listen, I don't care. I'll say anything. Ask me any question, I'll answer with the most honest answer. That's the thing. People are too mediocre. That's the key word right now. People are too mediocre. And
being a bit loose with it.
Exactly.
Alright, so real talk. Where's that drive coming from? Then?
So obviously at like 5 in the morning, basically, with the thought of the day is that if I don't post my thought of the day by 8:30 a.m, I've missed the mums on the school run. I've missed the dads on the school run. Right? I've missed the people going to work. I've missed the people that get up. People used to get up and tell me, the first thing that I watch is your thing in the morning. As soon as I bat an eyelid and I got sleep in my eye, it's your thing. You see what I'm trying to say?
You gotta be straight in.
Yeah. So obviously, a lot of people say to me like, is there a certain pressure that you have? Because obviously, if I don't post, people are actually onto me to where's the thought of the day. You see what I'm trying to say? But it's like you said earlier, I've got to take a break.
So you're trying to motivate other people as well. On their day.
I'm trying to have people start their morning right. That's my whole thing. That's why I say good morning, good morning, good morning.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Start your morning right, because if you start your morning right, you're gonna start the day right.
Right.
However, if I don't start my morning right, I've flopped.
Which is like making sure you post on time, rah.
Bro, I've flopped. The baby mother's going to school. As I said, these are the key things. I've got to say it again. The baby mother's going to school. The father's taking their child to school. The girls that are going to work. The estate agents.
Everyone on the morning grind. Yeah.
Bright and early in the morning, bro. Like I said, I was posting at 6:30 a.m. And then I'll just leave it. You see what I'm trying to say? And to discuss certain subjects with people, like, it's just mad, because I hear stories from like...
You're going for the most outrageous reactions.
Not even that though, but I hear stories from like women who have been in a 10-year relationship. And I wouldn't even know certain things about women until they've told me what they've told me. You see what I'm trying to say? So the debate that...
What they told you.
Exactly. The debates that I've had are actually mad, and they're eye-openers. You see what I'm trying to say? So I look forward to that now.
Alright, so that's episode 2 of Pure Was with Mr. Thought of the Day. If you want to run the socials, my guy.
So right now you're locked into Mr. Thought of the Day. I'd like to give a large shout out to Crystal Protect, 24 Management, So Versa Entertainment, Untitled Clothing Brand, and all the rest. Find me on Mr. Thought of the Day on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, on everywhere. Old Type Pure Promos. We out here, we're doing our thing. Tune in. Love.
Yes, my guy. Boom.